Welcome back to Crow's Nest RPG. Turn down that light a bit. Again, be stuck back into Starfield. It's been too long since I last played it. And it's time to see where this game goes. We need to get as much timing as possible while I've got the chance. So let's dive in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell button so YouTube will let you know when the next video drops. Now to the game. Continue. Need to confirm. Yeah, it looks like we're in some trouble here.
Great Serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Try to avoid this fight. So let's boost around that. Hide ourselves in the shadow. I've lost my target. Where am I supposed to be going? Where to go? Let's try to avoid hitting into these rocks. Seriously, where am I supposed to be going? Use my speed and look around. Oh, there it is. Okay. Damn it.
Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
0 to repair the ship. I press 0.
this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow. The great serpent demands blood!
Where are you? Zero. I press 0. Or is that O, not 0? I hate things like that. Really? Okay.
Oh, great serpent.
Let's go straight in
Bless
after
this
them.
communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming.
No. I want that up, not down. Damn it. Settings. Controls. That does not help a damn thing. Bindings? No, not audio bindings. Ship flight, there we go. Double POV, weapon 1, weapon 2. Increase, decrease. Okay, so I can use the arrows. What the hell? Excuse me? I press O to repair. And apparently O is not repair. I'm pressing 0. And why am I not in control of my ship? Thank you.
The shrouding is here. The structure holds. Keep fighting.
Doesn't matter how many times you press that 0. It doesn't seem to do much. Really. Come on. No. I'm pushing buttons and nothing's happening. Yes, okay. I'm pressing O, I'm pressing E.
That
This is ridiculous. Okay. Load. Exit save. Confirm. Now, I want to reduce engines. Increase laser.
Oh, great serpent.
Target.
Bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow. You have met your doom. You are nothing more than an offering. Heretic brute.
I'm pressing O. Seriously. How many times are you supposed to push it? Settings, bindings. Show. Repair. No. Confirm. You're supposed to be pressing 0 on the numpad. Is that the problem? Okay. Engine.
Oh,
Down
great
just one.
serpent. Bless
Laser,
this
up,
communion
one.
that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond
Boost.
and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
And boost.
Ha! An offering for the great serpent.
Don't allow them to get weapon lock. Boost.
Lock the shield! Great serpent, protect us! Disgusting accursed!
I'm pressing 0. It's not doing a damn thing. Okay, maybe I'm just supposed to jump out of here again. Because this is ridiculous. Don't know how the ship at this level is supposed to jump. Map. missions. Speak of lands, whichever, controller. I can't remember how to do this. Missions, all. Okay. E. Uh. Then. How are you supposed to switch to targeting mode? Ah, I've let this game sit for
While
way
we're
too
here,
long.
it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
Sorry.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something.
Oops. I
I
don't
am
think I went the right way.
How's business, Amoli?
Sarah, hi. Oh, you know, not as good as it should be, but I'm hoping that picks up soon.
Really? I feel like I see customers in here all the time.
Yeah, but Gerhard says we're not coming out ahead. I guess I should just be glad he keeps
If
a
you want
close
to
eye
buy
on the
something,
books.
I'm sure Amoli can assist you.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Appreciate it. Let's see what you
Oh,
have for sale.
please, take a look.
Resources. What do I need to repair the ship? Structural material? Organic resource. Aid. I'll go back. The whole. Oh, come on. No,
Oh, please, take a look.
I didn't want to go all the way out. Miscellaneous. Digipick. Notes. How do I sell Q? Hmm. Constellation pack gives better. But that one's epic. I don't get it. Okay. So that. So that. I'll hang on to that. No, not that. Come on. Mask. Can keep it as you pick. Microsecond regulator. I have no idea what any of these things are supposed to do, so I'm not going to swing of those.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Appreciate the business.
Wow. Let's try and do a couple of missions, shall we? Get a couple of these things completed. Maybe I can upgrade the ship better. Figure out how to buy parts to repair the ship. That's probably the problem. I don't have any.
There are always about a million
Space.
things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
Okay. Before you get too overwhelmed. Missions, skills, star map, ship, inventory. How do I equip? Flashback. Throwables. Put the frag grenade. It's full.
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay. 30 minutes active. Going this way. Towards the lake.
Hey, can you hear me? I
think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Okay, can we go up here? No.
Keep it moving.
Excuse me, citizen.
Got a call someone's power kept going out. You know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Ugh.
Howdy.
Even in the well, the trade authority
Nope.
continues to
I'm
flourish.
not where I thought I was.
Makes you sick, doesn't
Doesn't
it?
help.
You won't find anything at Edwards.
Ah, there we go.
Places where good selection.
It's up higher. How am I supposed to get up higher? There's more stairs.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Okay. Is this the apartment they're trying to sell? Probably. So I need to go down, down, down.
I wish I could go through in your ship.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Nope, not this way. Sorry, Sarah. I was just trying to explore a bit. But, yeah.
What do you want? I'm very busy, as you can tell.
Well, excellent. Gonna be this way, and then back. Down.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back, and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Oh, lovely.
Well, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okay, if you say so. Where was that? Bloody hell. Nope, not this way. Let's head in that general direction. Yeah, the fact that there's no maps in this bloody game.
Had to be there. Their story just doesn't make sense.
What the hell? Sarah? Don't get in the way now. I'm trying to get in there. I think. There we go.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
I wonder if we just made
Maybe
things
in the
worse.
short term, but overall it paid off. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.
Might as well tag along.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
I got your back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Okay, let's go. Hey, Sarah waited outside. How's that? Oh, I hate having to do this stumble walk. Is there a key binding for walk? Sneak, left control. Now I'm walking slower. Less chance of stepping on someone. Of course I'm detected. Good save. Let's try this.
You shouldn't have taken that from them.
Oops. Load. Keep going, Louisa. Ms. Reyes. Federal Authority. Just moves way too fast. as a walk speed. I mean, really?
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw
Congratulations.
myself.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want
Good
this
for
to turn
us.
out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Let's assume things are good. Let's...
Believe me, I really, really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
you're
keep it
probably
calm.
right. Just need to breathe.
Wait for Louisa.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
She just
No,
heated
you're
up.
not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm
Then
happy
why
to share
haven't
with
you told me before
For now,
now?
though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well,
Yes.
clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Lovely.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
Okay.
Best watch your pockets around me. Just saying.
Was there a threat? How the hell? Okay, definitely not this way. This one we'll have to go all the way around and then up those other stairs. Just keep going up. No? Where am I? How the hell? Where the hell? Somebody help. Not that way. And I appear to be lost. Okay, it was not that way. It's not that way. Nothing there, so I don't think so. Where's this one guy? Hey, what you know, above the foot, sorry, I'm back here again. That doesn't help. And that doesn't help. Damn. Stairs, more stairs. This is the control room.
Must be something they don't want us to find.
Sarah, give me some advice here at least. How am I supposed to get up there? This place isn't exactly
Hey
easy
there.
to
You
negotiate.
should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. We'll have this solved in short order.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Where the hell is that one now? happens if I just drop?
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
I am so not happy to be here. What did I get myself into?
Whole spacesuit.
Thanks.
I don't know why UC Security bothers with an office down here when they're clearly not interested in helping these people at all.
Harvested organs? Passport. What is with stream elements acting up like this?
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first.
Nope.
I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Then how did they tap into the flippin' Port Authority? That's sort of a long distance connection, which should have been pretty damn obvious.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Hey. Okay, there we go. I have to use it. How do I select a different key? Because this is obviously not the right key for this job. And here is the one. One is.
I've seen lockpicked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Unauthorized computer. Looking update. Paused. Current license target ATM trans fee. Ooh. License value 0.001 credits per transaction. Relate to external device. Recent merges. Dodgson, my car's got created with a rewiring initiative. Always using me to run the program non-stop, so stop messaging me and get to work. Expect my cut soon. Keep the damn door locked. Singing in someone background. You have gold bank. No similar friends I wonder about Joseph. I've caught malfunction out of it because they always do money so anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. 305,000 to 326.13. Show me the desktop. Okay, just back out. Anything else of interest in here? While I'm here? You probably don't want to sleep right now, huh? Come on. You want to lock it again? Nope. Sarah. Come on. Stand outside the door there.
Shayla.
Nice. And Sarah stands around outside. Bye-bye, Sarah. And hello there, viewer. Don't forget to say hello in chat. Anyway, I know that someone's actually there. Come on, Sarah, where are you? Back to the well. Okay. Now this is definitely something port authorities should know. If I can just remember how to get there. Damn it. I'm so... oh, there you are.
Still, I'd like to try.
Is she right inside here?
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet. They scavenge.
Do you have something for me?
And they like to pick them clean.
I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us.
Okay.
I thought we were a team.
Hey, someone was attempting to hack Galbang? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyes, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm still not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well, in any event, thank you for a wonderful diversion from my usual work.
Talk to me.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business...
Oh my god.
If, however, you are here under false... then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here. So, what'll it be? Perhaps. But I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Let's
Of
sort
course,
itself.
of course.
Misguidance. Resources. I don't know where I need to fix this damn ship. So I don't know. What have we got here? B. B. Huh? Definitely one. Emma. My credit 0. Oh, that's vendor credits. Okay. Oops.
I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
Well,
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
Oh my god. Oh well, let's see what you offer.
That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, Well, I can't really help you then.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Pleasure to...
I need to make a quick bathroom break. I will be back momentarily. Alrighty. Yeah, let's get back into the game. Come on.
Dealing with you.
Okay, sir.
Yes?
I'm just a citizen. What have you got to say?
Okay.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the sun system. I used to be an actuary.
Good for you. People just disappear as I step onto the elevator. That is strange, to say the least. Okay. Let me, yeah. Missions. Okay, other activities. How do I do that? Inventory. Where do you go to check a ship's inventory? Syria? There we go.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Thank you. Hey. I just want
Where
to
to
check out.
next?
I just want to check out inventory. That's a bathroom. Navigation console. Research station. Kelly. Come on. Missions. Ship's inventory. Let's check. Shipbot 6. There. I think I've done that now. Thank you. Let's go chat to the scientist. I am not very healthy. Oh, come on. Why are my oxygen levels dropping so fast? Am I encumbered?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Sarah, come here. Sarah?
You've
Talk.
got something for me?
Trade.
Dropping off a few choice items?
Yep. My inventory. Why am I carrying this so bloody heavy? Yeah, hang on to that. And that. And that. And those. And that. There we go.
Talk to you later.
No, wait. There was new options there.
Something you need? Sure, go ahead.
Religious
My
beliefs.
parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that
Good words.
disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Oh, well done. I like the way
Maybe
that
another
was
time.
written. Okay. Now that I'm not flipping encumbered. Okay, so why is the security guard over there worried about some scientist in the Mars district staring at a tree? That seems rather odd.
Hey,
Hey, Sarah.
I'm listening. So long.
I'm just trying to figure out why you said hey. Hello. Something fresh. Talk.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Something's wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Yep.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Okay. Time to go ridiculous.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Interesting looking. To say the least. Although it does look like two trees that have united somehow. Can I shortcut? One. Where's the next? Which one's closest? Oh, go away. And yeah, we'll take the most direct route. Okay. Maybe not. What the hell is it doing down there? Trying to figure out how to get there. Can I swim? Apparently I can in the water. Why did I draw the weapon? Put the weapon away. Findings. Weapon. Reload sheath R. Unlock? Water travel. So that's just strange. Don't know how far away it is, damn it. Where's Sarah? Like, swimming behind me. Okay.
Rations? Check.
Ah, do I get all the way up there? I jump that?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
Hmm.
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Oh, damn. What the heck? Let's go. Damn it. Oh, come on.
Say it's a scam, but I really think I should give it a shot.
Location discovered. I didn't discover it. I just slumped. Ah, this is quite sad. Okay. That way. Bloody loading screens.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience.
Thank you for letting me know.
Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall
Should I
we?
just put a bullet in your head?
You trying to scam me here? Come back when you've got the credits.
Damn.
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact? It's all in
Yes.
the name. We distribute. Never a dull moment. I know some people don't.
Okay, let me
Oh,
steal some
well,
stuff and I can
certainly.
buy it from you. Q. Resources. Yeah. Why has it got almost no value? Damn. Have that, and that, and that. Yuck. There's some Raisin Bran cereal as well. There we go.
Well, pleasure doing business with you.
Uh-huh.
Back to it then.
Let's go, my dear. Time to get back to work. Okay, need to go back to the train apparently. Ugh.
He's quite something, our Bobby, isn't
When you're
I
talking.
believe the UC just wrote us off like that. We're finally back with our son, and that's all that matters. They were gonna give our son to a different family. We made it back just in time.
Okay. I need to build up my stamina.
I am so close to getting it.
I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those sensors.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors. So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
She's got multiple
It is
tracks,
working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. This data... Well, it's alarming to say the least. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction, The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Well, from a certain point of view. In an, admittedly, somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous.
No,
I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
I hope so too. No, that's a start.
Let's hope that MAST takes these findings seriously.
Okay, we're checking on him later. Activities. Talk to Yumi. Hey, what's trouble? No, where is she? Where is it? So much for first trouble. Come on, Sarah. Not that way. Up.
Finally back with our son. That's all.
Yeah, I read that one already. Why you keep jabbering me about that with total strangers? Come on.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle Over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if you can fill in the gaps.
Alrighty.
Good. Report back here when the matter's resolved.
I'll give it a try. What is
The
Dawn's
restaurant over in the residential district. Kid, it's the kind of place where folks come in different sizes.
Anything else I should know?
According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. Let me know if you have any questions.
Just want to know where the door is. And now I'm gonna get back to the train so I can get to the residential.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Ewing just happens to be an old friend.
Good for you.
Keep your nose clean. That's
Where is this? Bloody hell, how am I supposed to get there?
that your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
Except you recognize the ship.
I do hope you are enjoying your time. There is simply no parallel to the food you will find here. One taste, and I'm sure you'll agree.
A most unfortunate incident, complicated by the fact that both parties were inebriated.
Well, I can imagine.
While I wasn't privy to the entire argument, Hugo and Octavio have been dining here together for quite some time. So, it was surprising to see them at each other's throats. I assume that would be the slender gentleman, Hugo Fournier. He was the one who excused himself after UC security arrived. I believe he lives in Athena Tower, although he may be checking out soon. But I would start there.
The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you, enjoy the rest of your day.
There, you only just got here. And we have to leave, Sarah. We have to go.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out.
Gotcha.
Oh, I can't believe that Octavio. That liar, that manipulator, that... Yes, the man who... Wait, what? He's accusing me of theft? The nerve of that Lothario! 5 years we were together, half a decade! And he threw it all away for that waiter! It was supposed to be a romantic dinner, our last before we pledged our lives to each other. But an hour before, I decided to do some cleaning to calm my nerves. I picked up a pair of pants he left on the floor, and out falls a napkin from the Dawn's Roost with a number written on the back.
It doesn't mean he actually cheated.
He had the audacity to schedule a date with me at the same restaurant? I was livid! Still, I went to the date and held it together just long enough for the waiter to serve us, then I went off! Not just dating, betrothed. And I have... No. There are some things in life that... Cheating is his way of saying, I... He would say that, but as far as I'm concerned,
except if
it's
it's
my
an engagement
property.
ring, it's not.
He gifted it to me when he proposed. It's not his to return.
Yes, it is. Legally, it is.
I don't care. I'm not giving it to you.
So each person unique makes successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to structured threats. Each choice is difficulty the higher, difficulty the greater chance. Choice fails, but the more points you earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeds.
Your title does not make you above the law. If you were going to arrest me, you would... Well, I was going to pawn it off. But what if I don't get a good price? And every second with it is excruciating. Fine. I may be extremely agitated, but I want no part of a UC prison. Here.
Thank you. I thought this was a Athena Tower.
The notorious bandit gang reportedly based out of the wild somewhere outside the city.
Nice day for a picnic.
Not what I had in mind. Loading screens. This is ridiculous. A modern game that takes this long to load. Just immediately have to go into another loading screen. Whoopee!
Crime history officer. Ah, perfect. Did you manage to get the ring back? Excellent. I'm sure the victim will be pleased to know their property has been returned. You acquitted yourself well again. I dare say you might have a knack for police work. Here, take this. It's well deserved.
Much appreciated.
Starting to run out of credits. It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the... Well, safety doesn't happen. Hopefully the recent hires we've had... Not right now, but John Tuala over at Must might. I hear they're looking for new recruits to join the Vanguard.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay. Let's at least head over that way. Activities. Speak to Tuala. Come on. Hang on, I just realized I've got a level up earlier on. Hello, viewer. And I forgot to Update. For 1 skill point. I want... What's ship? Missile weapons are favored because that lock onto enemy ship, but incremental electric projectiles can make it even more effective. Unlock ship toggling functionality. Give me that one. Okay, now I am trying to get back on the bloody train again. I just want to get there quickly and then I'm going to end the session for today. For now at least. I need to stop preparing for some dinner. And with these slow loads, I could almost care less. Like heck, about me.
Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
Okay.
Well, alright. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Thank you, Twala. Elevator. Orientational.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to
What did you
evacuate
say, my dear?
literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Uh-huh.
This assignment isn't
Am I supposed to go through all this stuff?
I really hope this is just a phase.
Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but I'm going to be a xenobiologist.
Good for you.
It's science division or nothing.
Is this the one you can steal? No. Oh well, that is where I'm going to leave it for today. Ugh. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell button so YouTube will let you know when the next video drops. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up. Otherwise, leave a thumbs down. Give me a comment either way. Let me know what you thought. Until the next time, take care out there.